do some, nigga, do some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Shake some, nigga, move some. Huh? Take so shit, man. Want war, tell my crew some. If you got guns, nigga, shoot some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, shake some, nigga, move some. Move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. If you got guns, bitch, nigga, better shoot some. I wish a nigga act like they wanna do some. I wish you would. Every nigga around me, they gon' shoot some. We really got pipes, ain't no move run. We dropping sets in your face, nigga, move some. Shake some, move some, nigga, prove some. And we came 600 deep, finna bruise some. And everybody came with you, ain't gon' do nothing. And we'll send this bitch up, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some. Do some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Let us know something, nigga. Huh? Ain't none, bitch, it ain't none. If you got a problem, nigga, say some. Better tuck your ice, boy, we'll take some. We got toasters on us, tryna bake some. All my niggas with that, yeah, they with that. If you got your pipe, boy, you better grip that. And if you ride for your niggas, where's the Carfax? And I'll raise this metal up like a car jack. Nigga, do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some.
Gang, flying the talk out right now. What? What's your gang, bitch? Gang. Where you from, bitch? Better rap that shit. Gang making that shit right here. Photo. What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? Rip your set, throw your hood, bitch. We gang. Gang bang, gang. Bitch, huh? What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? Rip your set, throw your hood, bitch, we gang. Gang bang, gang. Throw that shit up, bitch, gang. Just roll from the 6, keep a blick, posted on the brick. Fucked a bitch, she was on my dick, she loving the click. You know how we rock, keep a Glock with about 50 shots. Pop a thought, but others say mid, they losing their head. Out the piece, smoking Cali weed, exotic gon' lead. Up the street, niggas that we beefing with right up the street. Keep the heat, but my heart colder than December beat. Remember me, my nigga gon' live long, they gon' remember me. Sympathy, we ain't showing none, they took LA from me. Pray for me, when I go to sleep, them demons fuck with me, cuffin' me. Snitch can't fuck the police, ain't no cuffin' me. Ugly, disrespect the gang and nigga ugly. What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? Rip your set, throw your hood, bitch. We gang. Gang bang, gang. Bitch, huh? What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? What's your gang? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? Rip your set, throw your hood, bitch. We gang. Gang bang, gang.
so sad. Hard body, fit nobody, don't do that, don't do that. No discussion, pull up bus and they like who that, they like who that. Got them snipers on the roof, I'm like Kodak, I'm like Kodak. Pour a four, poppy juice, bitch, that's that act, bitch, that's that act. Run up on me, rolling shit like got kickback, got kickback. Shooters from Wallon gon' shoot up your kickback, your kickback. Them old block boys don't go for some get back, for some get back. Fuck your homie, me and my niggas throwing up the same thing. You ain't from the trenches if you don't gang bang. Nickel make my ears ring, Keisha Cole make it sing. I'm gon' switch on my block, little bitty bitch, I'm going insane.
What's your game? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? What's your game? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? Rip your set, throw your hood, bitch. We gang bangin', bitch. Huh? What's your game? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? What's your game? What's your set? What's your hood, bitch? Rip your set, throw your hood, bitch. We gang bangin'. Throw that shit up, bitch. Gang.
We Japanese still. You getting cooked in front of your family like a Japanese meal. It's y'all soup the hibachi, and none of you niggas can stop me, but can't help but watch me. Yo, we gotta address something tonight, man. All you clowns on social media, we told y'all over and over again, the invitation has been sent. When y'all want to get your ass kicked, the channel's open. When you're ready to get this size 12 up your ass, the channel is open. If you want a discussion, debate, or whatever, we're here. The channel is open. You understand? No freebies, man. Come out here. Stop doing this, sneak this and shit. You see us online. You want to act like you cool, but really you a bitch. We waiting on you guys to come up and show face, man. That's it. I'm going to let my brothers in here, man. Show face. Show face. Y'all make these comments, man, and trying to duck y'all taco. Y'all really be having issues. I don't do that frenemy shit, man. I'm not cool with none of you bastards, and that's it. I'm not cool with none of you guys, man. You niggas is icons on the phone, like icons on the internet. I really just be on here to give the information. Who are you niggas? Right? But y'all, you acting like y'all got a problem. It's like y'all never pull up. Y'all never do nothing. We clapping shit over here, man. We are the ones clapping shit. We the ones coming with the heavy hitting information. All you niggas is bums, crying ass bitches. That's all y'all are. Hey, you guys took our culture. Fuck you niggas. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. But make a fucking post. Black people stole Jewish people's, man. Fuck you niggas, man. You ain't gonna do shit, man. Go ahead, Avery. Talk to these people, man.
Shalom, shalom. What's up? Want me to go in Clubhouse as well, and we can do a double stream?
Hey, do as you please, man. Hey, bring them comments up real quick. I'm about to go grab some. I'll be right back.
All right. I sent it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I saw that. Just talk about it real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So basically, there's a lot. There's a lot of people going around saying the typical things like, why can't you just be proud of your West African culture? Why don't you like talk about the Igbos and the Yoruba and the Fulani, the Akan, the Ashanti, etc., etc.? And then I think, as y'all know, y'all heard me speak a few times about these types of things. I always talk about the Fulani, but to the point that it's even like a joke in the YAP gang because I talk about them so much, like maybe too much in some cases. But yeah, I'm proud of the Fula. But anyways, so people are saying things like that. You know, you're not proud of the West African people you descend from, and they're saying things like, oh, you know, you have nothing to do with Egypt, you have nothing to do with Israel, you have nothing to do with even like the Horn of Africa or North Africa or Northeast Africa and things of that nature. And this is coming from some people who are laymen who don't understand genetics or history or archaeology. But some of these statements are coming from people who do understand genetics and history and archaeology, and people who even hung out with us. Not gonna name names, but people even speak to us um, are still saying these
We
things.
naming names. Zico the freako. What the
But
hell? Why'd you in our rooms if you talking shit? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, challenge us. And you yap, bro. You found out you was yap. Why is you even talking, man? You dudes a pussy. As soon as I address y'all see me in the room, you niggas curl up into a fucking ball. And throwing out, you stole that culture. Man, I smacked the shit out you in real life, man. You ain't gonna do shit. He stole it. Guess what? We didn't steal it. We discovered it on some Christopher Columbus shit. What you gonna do then, nigga? Fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, man. What's going on, Sean?
yeah, oh my bad. Go ahead, Sean.
Hey, shalom, family. What's happening? What's happening? I see we'd get ready to deal with some dilettantes, the usual suspects, new suspects, old suspects. Ain't nothing changed. Let's get at it.
Yeah.
Hey, how many times we had to tell these niggas? First of all, our arguments about genetic ancestry, not culture. Secondly, culture is not owned by anyone. Christianity, for instance, Christianity was spread by Europeans. The people who started Christianity were first century Jews. Christianity emanates from Judea. But Christianity became a worldwide religion. You're gonna go to every church, every chapel, and say, "You stole my people's culture." Christianity comes from. Man, shut your little geek ass up, man. Because if you was really about your shit and really standing on your swear, the first thing you would do is address us when you see us. You don't address us, man. You sneak this and shit. You niggas is bitches. All you niggas, man. Every one of you social media people, man. All you niggas hide behind Clubhouse. Y'all won't come up here and confront us academically because you know we'll smoke you niggas. We'll slow roast you niggas, man. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Yeah, and D-Red said there were some people we hang out with on Clubhouse who also talked about us.
I don't hang out with them niggas, man. They just so happen to
who
be in
also
the same
talked about,
room. They just so happen. I'm none of these.
well, yeah,
niggas
people who
friends.
be in our.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, D-Red said there were some people who be in our rooms that we talked to who would agree with us in our face, but talk about us in other rooms behind our back. I wish D-Red was here because he could tell us who they were, but yeah, there's some funny stuff going on.
Well, we've been knowing that. We just ignore you niggas, man. Because we know one thing you're not going to do. You're not going to bust a fucking grape. 99.9% of you niggas that talk this shit on the internet don't do nothing. Y'all won't challenge shit. Y'all hide. Y'all watch our shows. Watch this. I will throw the link out here right now. I bet you Zico the Freako won't come on here, man.
I'm about to start the Clubhouse room in a second, so people on Clubhouse can kind of join in. Maybe they'll click the link. I put the link at the top as well in Clubhouse.
Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. The shit you saying is unintelligible. That's the same thing, Garfield. You're stealing people's culture. Fuck you gonna do about it, nigga? Nothing. If you feel that way, what you gonna do? Not a goddamn thing, man. Y'all not gonna show up in real life. Y'all not gonna show up on StreamYard. You niggas bitches on both sides. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I might set up a Clubhouse room, or I might just wait till tomorrow and we can do a Clubhouse room on it. I don't know. Trying to see.
All these niggas bitches. Y'all watch. Y'all, if y'all been following in the last year, everybody had something to say. Where's the debate at? Where's the scholastic debate where we stood in the ring and we punched on each other from both sides? There's no footage of it. Why? Because it never materializes because these niggas don't want no smoke. Y'all just want to talk shit. I done called all you niggas out. None of you niggas want to materialize a debate because you know you'll get your ass kicked with them weak ass arguments. Most of your arguments based off fucking skin color, racism, and false ideologies, man. And when you get your head kicked in by shit from Oxford, shit from Cambridge, okay? Real institutions, real empirical data, you know you're going to get your fucking head kicked in. That's why you never show the fuck up. You never come on the channel. You never want to debate. All you niggas, man. Y'all pussy. Every single one of y'all. Don't come in my rooms, man. It's up. That's why I be telling y'all, stop playing with these niggas on Clubhouse. You see them in the room, kick their ass down. Ain't nobody talking to you niggas. Fuck you. Go ahead, y'all. And I mean that from the bottom of my fucking heart.
Everybody.
Can't hear you, Sean.
What'd he say?
Nah, I was getting ready to spit a little ball, but it's all good. I was getting ready to spit a little ball.
But yeah, we're gonna show some comments here in a minute of what people say, and I guess the plan is is to debunk each one of the statements with the source or something. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna get into what was said, but I just want everybody that say this shit, African American, nigga, address every fucking code, every person that has a culture that not belong to them. Address them. Everybody that's a Muslim does not come from the original people that brought forth Islam. Everybody that's a Christian does not come from the original people that introduced Christianity, which would be first century Jews. Everybody that's a Jew does not come from Iron Age Israelites. You're going to address the motherfuckers in Eastern Europe and say, you know what? You're stealing people's culture. Well, most of the motherfuckers is R1A and B, Western European. Are you going to address the Northern African Jews? Are you going to address Chinese Christians? You niggas sound weak, man. You're not going to address shit. You're going to be behind your fucking computer being a thumb wrestler, man. WWE SmackDown on your fucking computer, nigga. You got Zaya in the building. What's going on, Zaya?
Yo, shalom, y'all. Shalom, everybody.
Ain't no shalom, bro. Ain't no peace right now, man.
I
I got a peace, but ain't no peace, bro.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Nah, man, I've been gone for a minute, but yeah, man, I feel you on that, man. A lot of these dudes, they don't really want to debate, bro. A lot of these dudes, they get on here, they just say stuff, they do it for the views, the attention, and the women and stuff like that. So, y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, because, y'all making an impact. Y'all showing love to a lot of people, and a lot of people is learning from y'all. So it's like, y'all got to keep doing what y'all doing, bro. These niggas, we already know these leaders, they are corrupted. A lot of them, they don't really want no real smoke, bro. They don't. Like, I learned a lot from y'all. So,
hey, my nigga, what Wayne say? What he say? You snakes, stop hiding in the grass, because sooner or later I'll cut a couple of blades in your ass.
Yeah, but these niggas, bro, they funny, bro. Like, they on that jealousy tip, bro. And y'all the hottest thing moving right now, so you know how that shit go, bro.
All these niggas scared, man. Niggas went over to other platforms, called niggas out. None of these niggas want, but you want to sneaky diss. Like, all these niggas sneaky diss and don't be in my fucking room or call your bitch ass out. You know what I'm saying? All this sneaky dissing shit gonna get you smoked, man. You ain't gonna be in my room chilling, sitting back, you know what I'm saying, while we conversing. That shit finna stop. You understand? Yeah, thank you, New Hope. Thank you. You on point, brother. By their logic, every person speaking English and practicing Western culture is still in European culture. That's a fact. That's a fact. Everybody that's practicing another, because we don't even address culture. Our whole point is not culture. Culture is evanescent. Culture can be adopted, absorbed, taught, retaught, morphed, changed. That's why you have so many branches of Christianity. You have different branches of Judaism. You have different branches of Islam. Right? Culture can be passed down, changed, morphed, absorbed, adopted. It exchanges hands. So if a motherfucker want to be a Buddhist, it has nothing to do with ancestry. Dumbasses. But
Shit,
y'all talk this shit like they still. What you gonna do about it, nigga?
shit, according to them, then everybody motherfucking black then, because everybody uses AAVE or whatever they want to call it. It's stand culture now, so everybody
Right.
black now.
Right. Look at the TikTok and all the dances and shit. They getting there from niggas from the hood and projects and shit, man. The whole fucking world twerking and shit. You still no, that ain't stealing that. That's how culture works. It's exchanged. That's why you call it cultural exchanges. It's like them idiots talking about the people from the Levant stole the culture from Egypt. No, that was called cultural exchanges. They're all Afro-Asiatic people. Why wouldn't they have similar fucking culture? Y'all say some of the most idiotic things on the internet and think y'all fucking scholarly. No, y'all not. That's why y'all won't stand in the fucking ring. Go ahead, man.
Man, you know why they do that though? You know, a lot of people just be around people, you know, for the clout and, you know, oh, I was seen with this person or, you know, I was following this person and, you know, people see me up there with them all the time. They must think we together. And, you know, that just, I mean, like this whole internet culture shit is kind of like crazy. Like, you know, it's like you don't really, you know, build relationships with people. Like you ain't really down with a person. You just around them for the clout and stuff. Like, you know, it's just, you know, blood sucking niggas. They see the nigga at the top and they be like, oh, okay, well, if I hang around this nigga, I'm gonna get all the women or I'm gonna get all this clout. I'm gonna get the followers, stuff like that. Like, you know, a lot of these niggas ain't genuine, bro. Like, you know, that's just how it go, bro.
99.9% of these niggas ain't genuine. That's why I approach it that way. I'm always approaching. None of you niggas is my friend. I ain't trying to be friends with these niggas. I'm trying to end these niggas. I told y'all about them last year. I ain't trying to get on Garfield's side. I ain't trying to build no rapport with these niggas. I'm trying to kill these niggas. What is y'all talking about? Slow-mo, all these bitch-ass niggas. Ain't nobody trying to be y'all friend. Niggas is really trying to give you a fucking headstone. You know what I'm saying? Closed fucking casket. That's what we trying to do to you niggas, man. Nah, they not learning, Christo. Niggas is not learning, bro. And I'm not talking about the brothers and sisters that actually sit down and actually absorb and take in the information. I'm not talking about them. Whether they agree or disagree, it's people that don't really agree with the Israelite paradigm, right? Okay, we follow you because of the science, whatever. Cool. This ain't talking about those brothers and sisters in particular. It's these fake ass niggas that try to sit in our fucking rooms, then try to talk shit. You was just in the room with us. Why didn't you address us right there, mano y mano? Because you niggas hoes. We ain't finna fucking sugarcoat this shit. These niggas is hoes. From the bottom to the top, you name them, they hoes. Niggas not gonna pop out. Niggas not gonna do shit. Y'all seen my work. I didn't address these niggas. And I went to their channel. I done did that. I done confronted these niggas. Ain't no fucking question. Everybody know Yashu gonna go. When there ain't no green light, Yashu going. All right, let's get into this, man. And hold on real quick, Christo. Niggas is not learning because a nigga, for instance, a nigga would know what our stance is, misrepresent our stance on purpose to try to paint a narrative. You understand? So no, niggas is not learning. The people I'm talking to and talking about, these motherfuckers are racist. I have this ideology about Black America. All these people have a problem with Black Americans and West Africans. But none of you niggas is gonna go to no Jewish or Jewish synagogue in West Africa and bust a fucking grape. The motherfuckers got choppers out there. What you gonna do? You just gonna get killed, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You gonna get slayed, nigga. That's what's gonna happen. Niggas gonna push your fucking shit in. So you become a thumb wrestler on the internet. You good with your 2 damn thumbs. That's all you can fucking do. Thumb karate masters, man. All you niggas is trolls. That's it. You not gonna get up here and say none of that shit. That's why we gotta even do the goddamn show. Because if we didn't do the show, niggas won't even know that you said this shit because you're too much of a bitch. You lack the testicular fortitude to stand up behind this shit you saying. Jacob Israel, a bitch. What's the other goofball on the fucking Facebook trolling niggas? He spent majority of his time trolling black people. What's that nigga name?
LeBon.
Yeah, LeBon. Bitch.
And no matter how many times we
bitch. All these niggas is bitches.
And no matter how many times we bust their ass on Facebook, they still come. They still but won't show up.
All of you Afrocentrics is bitches. Look at my nigga Jay right there. He done called all you niggas out, dropped links, told you niggas you could show up, pop up. None of you niggas show the fuck up. You niggas is bitches, bro. Karate, martial art, Krav Maga, all that shit on fucking Facebook. We won't show your ass up on the show, man. Bitch ass niggas, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing in real life. You ain't gonna do nothing here.
They'll show up on Clubhouse though. Even Jacob Israel, I think, was on Clubhouse. That burner
that nigga won't even show up on the fucking. And what do you call that shit, man? I only be on Clubhouse like that. What you call that when you come up from the audience? What's that called? The panel or some shit?
Yeah, the panel. Yeah.
That nigga won't even come up there and say nothing. Thank you, Elcon. Won't come on the show, but will troll. I'm not reading your fucking comments, nigga. You do a whole fucking thread on Facebook. I'm not reading that shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I'm supposed to sit there and read your fucking diary. Niggas got the game all the way fucked up. That's why you niggas get ignored, man. Nobody, they wouldn't even know who the fuck y'all was if we didn't take out the time to do shows like this. Who is you niggas, man? Y'all don't put in no fucking work. Y'all don't sit down and stay up to the wee hours of the night trying to figure shit out. You watch our information and scoff it. That's all you fucking do. You bring zero value to this shit. That go to you Afrocentrics. That go to you fucking WHIs. And it goes to you fucking Black Hebrew Israelites, man. None of you niggas is gonna stand on y'all swear and fight and battle. Y'all ain't doing none of that shit. Because you know when it comes to this work, you getting your ass beat. It's gonna be 3 rounds of pure ass kicking, man. I'm talking about back when your grandma used to tell you to go get that switch ass kicking, man. I'm talking about extension cord ass whooping. We're gonna tear the hide off y'all ass. And y'all know it. Because all that bullshit that y'all run with ain't gonna work with us. You can't run to these damn Bible verses and beat us. That's not gonna happen. You can't run to skin color arguments. That's not gonna happen. The culture argument is not gonna fucking work.
You should. Why can't you just be proud of your West African voodoo?
I am proud of my West culture. I'm proud of my West African culture. But those West African people come from somewhere else, and that's what the genetics is telling us.
No. There's no evidence that West and Central Africans were in Egypt or Morocco, North Africa, Horn of Africa, the Levant. No evidence whatsoever. Be proud of
That's
your.
when you tell them. That's when you tell them to go sit their dilettante ass down somewhere.
Facts. But my man
You
Cristo,
people are just tall pygmies. That's it.
my man Cristo, he said they be learning. Nigga, they know our stance. Niggas be scoffing. That's it. You be scoffing. But then when we call your ass out, you won't show up. Right? I believe the scientific term for that is bitch.
They scoff because they get butt hurt real quick. It don't take much. It don't take much. They need a case of that preparation H.
Right. We don't give a fuck who it is. We busting shots at all you niggas, man. Afrocentric, Abo, you name it. We killing all you niggas. And you got these niggas got the nerve from the Afrocentrics got the nerve to say, Yashub, you hurting people's feelings. Fuck you niggas, man. By telling them they not African and saying that they ancestry, fuck they feelings, man. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck when they went on a 10-year tirade on YouTube telling Israelites they not Israelites, telling Abos they not Native Americans. What makes you fucking special? Bitch, you took a DNA test and it went back to fucking Western Europe and went back to Bulgaria some goddamn where. I'm just telling the goddamn truth. But you didn't have a problem when it was affecting Israelites and it was affecting Abos. Now the motherfucking proof is on your motherfucking yard, at your house, knocking at your door. Now you want to talk about black people are depressed because you're making videos and telling them that they're European. Shut your bitch ass up.
Look what Elcom put.
Bitch and Miss Maximus. So wait a minute, let me get this straight. You niggas can make video after video after video telling people they fake this, they fake that. We make videos based off the motherfucking DNA in your chromosomes, in your cells. What makes you you? You want to cry? You niggas want to cry. Shut the fuck up, man. You mad because you found out that your fucking bloodline go back to Scotland. We got these fucking Scottish ass black people. You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking Germanic black people.
Well, you should,
early European farming motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Braveheart ass niggas, Troy ass niggas, man. What's that shit y'all watching right now? The last drag, the dragon. What's that show?
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon ass niggas.
The Valerians, that they call them Valerians. Which one of the black?
There's
the black
ones. White ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
There's House Valerian and House Targaryen.
Hey, you know what? You know why they're mad? Because Ragnarok has rained upon them. Go ahead, my brother James.
Hey, these niggas related to Jeffrey Dahmer, man. They don't want to be
eating human ass niggas. Man,
who open their mouth now, man? Damn. There's always somebody lighting a fire under your ass, man. Who did it now?
Cucumber sandwich ass nigga. Hors d'oeuvre eating ass nigga.
Hey, yo, James, this dude, the crazy part about this.
Chicken ass nigga.
Hey, James, this is the crazy part.
Gluten-free ass nigga. Go ahead, man. Yeah, hold on. Shorty Jarrett said Game of Thrones ass nigga.
Yeah.
White Walk ass nigga.
So dudes is driving by the crib, yelling out the window instead of getting up on the dude's lawn. You know what I'm saying? They come through, they listen to us, and then go and make a post, But when they in the rooms with us, they don't say nothing. So they doing drive-bys, yelling out the window instead of getting out the car and getting on the nigga lawn.
So they doing screen buys.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. They ain't bussing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting out trying to fight or nothing. They just want to drive by the house and yell at a nigga.
That's it. Hey, yo,
Man,
Chris,
I don't know where you
Christo,
find them lame ass niggas at.
Hey, here go a lame right here.
Christo.
Just watch this. Watch. Just because you got one grandparent on your tree from Europe, don't make the whole tree European. Guess what that make you though? A descendant of a fucking European. Click that link,
Yep.
nigga.
Post it down. Post the link again.
Hey, Christo, you said, yeah, learning and hoping to one day be able to battle. Actually, what happens is they listen and they can't formulate an argument because everything we do is empirical, using empirical data. So all they can do is be butthurt and scream out some nonsense and hope it sticks to the wall.
Hey James, did you get the ping in Telegram?
Nah, man.
Look,
I've been out the loop.
look at your phone right now and look on Telegram, and you can read that behind the scenes. But basically, folks we talk to in Clubhouse feel different about. Well, basically, man, we're culture vultures. So let me just put it that way.
Come to West Africans, we ain't got a right to claim shit. We can't practice what we want to practice, identify who we want to identify. Everybody else can do this shit. Motherfucker in Beijing, China somewhere can claim whatever the fuck you want to claim when it comes to West Africans. But guess what? We clapping back at you motherfuckers, man.
The weird thing is, it's not even that many African Americans that branch out and claim these different things. Like, out of the entire population, most African Americans don't care about this type of stuff. Like, you can't even find 1 million Hebrew Israelites as an example,
Yeah,
or 1 million Hoteps. Like, they're very few in number. Most folks don't care about that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, though we make up only like what 14% of the population or 10%. What it is?
About 13% of the American population, and the amount of people who believe that they're Hebrews or people who believe that they're Egyptians is way less than that, because most folks just don't care about that type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that simple, man. And I bet you this nigga that made that comment, and it ain't one grandparent. That dude descends from another European, and that dude descends. That's a long line of fucking people, man. Y'all love trying to minimalize shit. I can't even speak tonight.
Minimalize.
Yeah, thank you, brother. They try to make things smaller than it actually is. Well, yeah, no, you a fucking European descendant. You descend from a European. You niggas mad because you spent most of your fucking time hating on Europeans. The white man and devil, West Europe ain't got nothing. Yeah, I heard somebody say, yeah, ain't nothing came from Europe. Like, nigga, you come from Europe. You came from Europe. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Get your goof ass on somewhere. Goof ass nigga. Nigga, no, he wanted to be Gladiator, man. When he grew up, he watched that movie. He wanted to be Gladiator. Who played in that movie, Sean?
Talking about Russell Crowe.
Yeah, niggas wanted to be Russell Crowe. Bad.
Man, he wanted to be he wanted to be in them bathhouses,
He wanted to be in them
in the gymnasium.
You niggas is lying if y'all was watching Sparta and did not want to do that. Y'all was Sparta.
Nah, it ain't Sparta they fell in love with. It's Caracalla. You ever seen that old movie Caracalla or whatever? That shit the most perverted old damn near old porno. They watched that shit and was like, yeah, man, I want to be in them bathhouses, man.
They want to be Roman.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Roman. That might be they great.
Well, he of North African descent.
Still might be they great. You bitch ass niggas, you.
That is true, because that Bronze Age, Iron Age Mediterranean, everybody was everywhere.
Hey, James, you're talking about Caligula. It's Caligula.
Caligula.
Yeah, Caligula. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Old freak show ass movie.
Look, yeah, your grandparent came down here and busted the European came down and bust that pussy wide open, man. That's what happened, Master Green. And it's cause, not cuz. Goof ass nigga.
Yeah, I had to think about it too. You know, back in the days, like a lot of people don't like to talk about that, but Negroes that had some European descent, whether it was from the mom or the dad, y'all used to pass. Y'all used to not want to be Negroes because y'all could pass for white, and y'all got treated better and differently than we did. You wasn't trying to marry no black person.
A lot of them, we brought this out before. A lot of them were free. They were freemen. And they own slaves. That'd be the crazy thing about it. How can you follow somebody that owns slaves? How can you, nigga? Your parents own slaves. What did you talk about?
It's like what Orthodox Moore said: Candyland, Candyland, bro.
Candyland Negrolites.
These niggas was in Carolina buying slaves. Shut up. Where Darvis at? Master Green, I'm trying to get you to click the link, nigga. Click the link. Now you disrespected me and my granny. I'm just telling you what happened. A European came over here and bust that pussy wide open. That's what happened.
Oh, damn.
How else they gonna get pregnant the woman?
Y'all done got your shoes started.
Man, imagine how many people would have been in the room if we're on Clubhouse saying
I don't understand why they're ashamed of their damn ancestry. Get the fuck over it. It is what it is.
Right. You niggas was watching the 300 and your fucking ruining your mama's couch, jumping on her couch and shit. Talking about some, this is Sparta. She came there, whooped your ass, sit your ass down in my house. You don't pay no goddamn bills. Shit. Hey, bro, click that link, Master Green. We waiting on you.
Good, bro. I know y'all like to use that doctrine where it's like 3 generations and then your bloodline is pure and that shit don't work.
I think I addressed this before. So this the 3 generations thing, if you really have understanding, they're talking about if the mixed multitude coming in, and before you can enter into the congregation fully, your family had to have 3 generations, 3 generations forward to
as
be
part
able
of
to
the nation.
Right, to become part of the nation. Well, that's because they needed to. It's a process. They wanted to make sure that there was no paganism going on in your family. There was no, no crypto paganism going on. They had to make sure of these things. You guys want to turn it into a bloodline thing. Guys, I don't know.
It's all right. Your people, they don't like y'all and they don't like us either. So I mean, it just sucks that you look like us. If you looked more like them, you probably get a little bit more leeway. But they didn't showed you in their own. They didn't showed you in Africa. Matter of fact, let's go to South Africa. They didn't showed you in Africa. They'll leave y'all homeless. They'll leave y'all to defend for yourselves. They some cold motherfuckers. I wouldn't want to be them either. But it is what it is. Power to the Europeans.
Zaya, you're a J marker.
Master Green is Master Green is butthurt right now.
Master Green, I didn't offer them 3 invitations.
If this was Clubhouse, it'd be different. For some reason, people are more bold on Clubhouse because folks be jumping on the panel, not letting you speak and all that.
This the same, and it's the same shit. You talking all this shit in the chat. If you don't bring your ass up here,
I think the reason people are scared on YouTube is because it's being recorded, and YouTube is like it's basically like TV. They don't want to be embarrassed. But on Clubhouse, nobody knows who they are, what's going on.
Check this out. He ain't gonna be embarrassed. He's gonna have to come up here and substantiate what he's saying. That's all. The reason why you won't click the link because you can't substantiate the shit you're gonna say. That 3 generations shit ain't gonna work. 3 generations, after that, the blood is cleansed. That's some bullshit. Your blood is the same, nigga.
It's clean.
Dumbass nigga. Motherfucker believe in Walt Disney and shit, man. That's why you don't want to click the link, because you can't substantiate that shit.
Yep.
I mean, what you gonna say, bro? 3 generations ago, my ancestors were slaves. Then you would have to prove that.
Mm.
three generations. I don't know. You said 3 generations were introduced. So 3 generations ago, you know what I'm saying? Old boy, you know what I'm saying, was introducing that Polish sausage. That's all I'm gonna say. Into the gene pool. All right. That's what happened. That Italian sausage was introduced into the gene pool.
You know, if it make you feel better, bro, I got a little bit of white, in my DNA. So to make you feel any better, but I'm still an E marker
I'll never
though.
make them niggas
We
feel
all
better.
we all
I'm
got
here to
some.
make them
We all
niggas
do.
feel bad. I'm not here to make nobody feel. I'm here to make you niggas feel like shit. That's what I'm here for. That's my
Damn.
job.
Oh,
Shaitan, nigga.
it's gonna be one of them nights,
It's gonna be one of those nights fucking with me. He should never said shit. You ain't gonna get on here and back your shit up. Why would you put a comment if you ain't gonna get on here and back your shit up, man?
Yeah, he did kind of play himself on that one. I can't lie.
Ain't my fault, man. He was smacking them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Harry Potter, the ancestor, was smacking them cheeks. Shit. You can't control who you come from. Anyway. Hey, Avery, what's that? I'm trying to find that paper. The first the African slave DNA that was
Mhm.
found in like a metal foundry or something like that
The one in Mexico or the one somewhere else?
in America.
In America.
I thought it was Virginia. Yeah.
I'm going to have to find that. Hold on.
Yeah, man. These dudes, they they don't want to be these J markers. They gotta make up shit. Oh, that was in the Levant. They Israel too. I guess all 12 tribes got different haplogroups.
Oh my god.
trans haplogroups.
Man, I was gonna make a joke about the LMP community, but yeah, I ain't gonna say that.
Wait, what community? What community?
The other community, the wannabe the rainbow flag community. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
A sister was trying to argue with me on Clubhouse, saying some stupid shit, bro. She was saying some dumb shit, but I didn't know she was LGBTQ'd up.
Wait, she was? I thought she was an
Yeah.
Israelite.
She an Israelite, but she all of the above. You remember when you was taking tests?
Oh,
You know what
my
I'm saying?
goodness.
You had the A to B, you had multiple choice.
So she chose it all. Okay. Even though it's going to contradict one another, but all right.
Look, this is what bitch ass niggas do. Keyboard warriors, bye. You ain't gonna jump on the link, bitch. Bye. Stupid nigga. Comment is a privilege, not a right. Hey, where's that?
I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find it right now.
You niggas' thumb should be hurting by now, man.
That nigga said I'm an Aboriginal.
Nigga, you an Aboriginal of fucking Western Europe. Stupid
He
nigga.
said his folk. He said his folk. The Aboriginal TV. They already smoked us. I don't know who the hell he talking about.
Man, your folks go back to fucking Central Asia, you fucking gook. Goof ass.
We ain't never had no conversation with them folk, as far as I know. Whoever Aboriginal
Them
TV
niggas,
is.
when they came on, they did come on our channel. They didn't even want to debate. Oh, I thought we was coming over here to teach. No, nigga, we came over to debate, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
Indoctrinate.
I thought we could. Nobody gonna sit down and listen to your indoctrination. Are you fucking crazy? You know what I'm saying? The niggas got a whole bunch of phrases to hide. I only debate my equals. Who the fuck is you, nigga? You fucking don't fucking. You owe child support. Who the fuck is you? Niggas be painting themselves to be these motherfuckers in their head. The internet to fuck these niggas' heads up, man.
All right, let them tell it. These niggas are superstars, man. They Hollywood actors, These niggas be power tripping like a motherfucker. They don't wanna give nobody no shine. They're like, everybody listen to me.
All right.
Superstar.
I found the paper on Mexico, but I'm trying to find the one on Virginia.
Let me go to my true ancestry. I gotta remember my goddamn password and shit. I ain't been on that shit in a month.
Yeah, that's another method. Hold on, I can go on there too. Unless you grab it first.
Yeah, go in there real quick for me because I gotta remember my password.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, but these niggas don't want no smoke, y'all. Cause a lot of the information that y'all bring out, I mean, a lot of people, nobody heard that shit before, especially the way that y'all break it down. And like I said, man, a lot of people just be around y'all for clout. Like y'all gotta understand, like this is how the game go. Like I know this, certain people was around me or whatever, for the clout. It wasn't because you was really fucking with me. It's just because my information or how I break shit down. It wasn't genuine. You know, it's just these niggas got to be seen in every single room with these people so that they can say what they want to say and be believed by the masses. But the masses don't even know, like, half these niggas is retarded. That's just what it is. Like, some of them got some good information, but they really retarded. They got like mental health issues, was losers. Uh,
He said them niggas is really retarded.
They is, bro. Like, how can you not process certain information to try to make it make sense? It's like the nigga at the top, like, say you the top nigga in the genetics, right? You breaking that down for our people, but you got other niggas over here that don't even teach genetics, trying to be like, oh, well, I still got to be the top nigga when I come around, and then that's what's wrong with us.
Yeah, hold on, Zay. I don't mean to cut you off, but you talking about Maryland, right? Antebellum
Maryland,
Maryland,
that's what it
ironwork,
was.
harness.
Yeah. I was just about to log
Okay.
in. I just reset my password.
All right, I got it then. Go ahead, Zay. I'll let you finish, and then I'll send this to you. Shoot.
Oh, that's
I'm
another
putting
one.
in the
Marilyn Monroe
private chat.
ass niggas.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Ever.
All right, here it is. It's in the private
Y'all
chat.
some Marilyn, Caitlyn Jenner ass niggas, man. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Nigga gonna talk about some. I only go by my mtDNA. Okay, so you want to fucking identify as a female? We see that. Okay, this is the time we live in. That is kind of hip right now in America. So go right ahead and address yourself as a bitch. Nigga gonna talk about I go by my mtDNA. What are you, a Transylvania nigga? Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, this shit right here. Where's the supplementary? Where's the supplementary at, man?
Hold on, let me see.
Can't even get into the comments I want to get into because I gotta address these niggas, man.
You don't see the wait, hold on. You don't see the supplementary? You might have to push download PDF. Yeah, push download PDF and then
Watch this. Barasta. Barasta. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I ain't trying to butcher your name. If it wasn't consensual, then ancestral rape is wrong. We don't know if it was consensual or not. But even if it was, even if it wasn't, that's your ancestry. You can't choose your ancestry. We don't choose who we came from. That's just a fact that we had to deal with. People say that because, why would someone want to acknowledge they come from rape? What are you talking about? There is no acknowledge or anything. It just is. It just is.
Right. We're not saying that Bo Rasta is saying that, but the point that you're making is pertinent. It is what it is. There you go.
That goes what I was saying the other day, bro. Niggas want us to curtail the information to protect people's feelings. What if everybody thought like that? Oh, I can't release this information because it might hurt this community's feelings, or it might hurt this person's feelings. We will never get any information. There will be no science books. Don't release mathematic books because that's too hard for us and it makes me feel bad because I can't complete it. Then we won't get no new math, no nothing. Education won't spread. You know what I'm saying? We won't be able to march forward march towards the future. Won't be able to do none of that shit because somebody's feelings gonna get hurt. No. This is about unveiling truth. We don't give a damn whose feelings gets hurt. Who cares?
They want you to be Martin Luther King, you know, marching side by side. Fuck that. We Malcolm X standing at the window with the AK. Fuck that. This is not Martin Luther King over here. House niggas.
What's wrong with these niggas, man? Them niggas some real house niggas, man. And I mean, when I mean house niggas, I mean they in the house all goddamn day. How the fuck is you on the internet 24 hours a day? Niggas is on social media 24 hours a day doing live videos, Clubhouse. What the fuck you niggas do for a living? That woman is about to kick your ass out. She get tired of you putting that big ass dent in her couch, eating up her kids' Fruit Loops, fruit snacks, and Capri Suns.
They know they got a time limit to get a damn job dealing with these women. They know it. Can't be online all goddamn telling her talking about you working on your podcast. Nigga, better get your ass up and get a job, nigga. Can't stand a broke nigga, man.
Right. When the last time you niggas showered? When the fuck you got time to you always on the fucking internet?
Them niggas ain't got no job but know the truth of all knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, how the hell you can't even do the most practical thing, which is get up off your ass and get a job. How could I trust you to know any goddamn thing?
Hey, and be on the internet talking about some. If you go to work, you a slave and you work for the white man. Meanwhile, the old girl that's keeping the lights on, motherfucking air conditioner on, keeping gas
on Section 8, getting it from the white man.
No, or she got 2 jobs. Take care of you and her kids.
He said he got a job. He a full-time house daddy.
He a full-time PlayStation player. Then they supporting the goddamn baby. Mama,
eating up all the snacks.
Mama, Trayvon won't let me play. Get off my baby game.
Play that game all goddamn day.
Then you gotta finesse her to get an ounce. You know what I'm saying? You can't even support your fucking habit, you fucking bum. Goof ass shit.
Then had a nerve to tell her she needs to respect him as a man. you another baby, nigga. You another liability around that bitch. Another mouth to feed. What the fuck you mean respect you? Nigga, she take care of you, nigga. How can she respect you, bruh?
Hey, I don't know how you gonna respect a nigga that said on the internet that he go off his mtDNA, that he identifies.
That boy identifies as a woman.
Hey, most girls is into that. You know, they like other women now. You know, a lot of, men can't provide.
You had one nigga say he get his fashionist from his mom.
Hey, that's what came to my mind when you first said that.
These niggas.
I get my sassiness from my mom. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Man, bro, you don't understand, bro. When I heard this nigga say, I'm like, bro, I've never heard a nigga just come out and say I'm a bitch before. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you say you a bitch without saying it?
Niggas was behind Polite and Young Pharaoh when they were saying that we all fucked up women anyway. We all start from a woman. We just evolved, and that's why we got nipples, because we all devolved. Niggas was,
women can reproduce without niggas.
Yeah, the niggas was eggs. Y'all remember that shit? You were supposed to believe you niggas scholarly, and you talking about a woman can produce without you. Bitch, win. Get your stupid ass out of here. You think human beings are fucking sponges making blood?
Wait. They say that. Wait a minute, they say that, but then they get mad when the Christians believe in immaculate conception. Nigga, you just said a woman can have a baby without a man.
It really ain't immaculate, because she's saying every woman can do the shit. It's not special shit. All you motherfuckers have the innate ability to just bud like a fucking sponge. What the fucking amoebas do to cells? I forget what it's called, nigga. Mitosis.
Yeah, these niggas is seahorses, bro.
They see goofy shit, bro.
What is it called? Andromedus? Or you could add
Androgynous.
Androgynous ass niggas, man. And you niggas that go off your
just
autosomal
abandon this whole Y chromosome.
The niggas
Doc-
that claim
Dr. Pepper
mtDNA,
ass niggas.
they got 23 flavors in one or some shit. But anyway,
Dr. Pepper.
the niggas that follow mtDNA, they try to say, "Oh, I'll just use my mtDNA." That's the Transylvania community, right? And then the niggas that go autosomal is the non-binary community. That's what the niggas is. Right, new hope. Ain't got jobs, live off women. They want to say they pimps. Sound like low cost hoes to me. Right.
I was about
Nigga, don't get into
I was
no
about to call
argument.
that one out.
Hold on, bro. Don't get into no arguing with me on the internet and you live off a woman that got kids, a single mom. Don't fucking argue with me on the internet, nigga.
And they ain't even good house husbands. You know, the house don't be clean. Ain't no meal when the wife get home from work. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to take your responsibility serious. Nigga want to preach to me.
All right. You supposed to be
That's when he becomes a man again.
You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to come home. He's supposed to have a baby, burping the baby on his hip and shit. Come on, nigga.
That's the part when you want to be. That's the part when they want to be men again.
I mean, a stay-at-home mom. You already know what I'm talking about. That nigga a stay-at-home mom.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a bitch, be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do it right.
Don't half-ass.
You know what I'm saying? That's why she call you lazy. She like, damn, nigga, I pay all the bills and shit, and you can't even keep the house clean. You know what I'm saying? Can't even heat up a meal in the microwave, nigga. Come on, let nigga do something.
I know why they don't work. They on maternal leave.
Them niggas popping out babies.
Nigga, where's your blouse at? Where your moo-moo at, nigga? Y'all might as well walk around the house with moo-moo and slides.
I bet she put his legs on her shoulders.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Straight bitch, man. Nigga, don't get on here saying shit to me. You niggas live off fucking women. Don't talk to me, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. Goof ass nigga want to get on the internet and try to say some shit. And this bitch is 2 PlayStation fucking bills away from kicking your ass the fuck out.
I told you stop using my card on PlayStation Plus to get new games. Talking about my son. Well, my son don't play that shit.
It's funny. Hey, let me spit some real facts real quick, y'all. You know, it's like, reading this comment, that shit kind of funny as fuck because how these niggas talking and preaching the scriptures, but you don't even follow the scriptures. You know you supposed to provide for a woman.
Exactly.
Her raiment, all of that shit. But how you doing that if you living off your girl? That shit funny as fuck.
Her working should be an addition to your household, not everything to your household, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
He's my everything. Look, Christo says, send him my way. I have a financial. Stop trying to save these sorry ass niggas. They're going to leech off your ass. They're going to go to that job or whatever and embarrass the fuck out of you because these niggas is sorry.
Niggas ain't gonna work, ain't gonna do shit. They gonna be sitting in the corner on YouTube and shit still. Talking about on YouTube, talking about I'm at work the first day. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you don't get your ass to work. Yeah.
They gonna look, you gonna want to kill them niggas. They gonna come up there and fucking sit on the job, take 2 lunches and shit.
Yeah, be telling their manager, talking about my ancestors used to be kings and shit.
Look, they ain't gonna want to take no commands from you and shit because they fucking a commander or a lieutenant in a fucking camp. So you can't tell them shit because they got more rank than you. Like, go over there and put this drywall up. I ain't putting shit up, nigga. I am a captain and lieutenant of that nigga gonna pull rank on your ass.
wow.
Damn, bro.
Damn, my almost up 1,000.
Oh shit, bro. Damn,
Hey,
my
you niggas
side
off
hurt.
the job, and then your peoples at the job were like, "Listen, we love you, bro, but don't bring them niggas back."
They might fire your ass for bringing that nigga up there. Like, yeah, be like, damn, man, look, these the type of people you hang around outside of work. No, nah, nigga.
Now your boy good. Now your boy
Yeah.
good, man.
They waiting on you to do something now. They're like, man, we looking at this nigga different now. Shit, at first we respected this nigga.
You didn't bring this nigga to the construction site. This nigga got a curtain on with fringes.
This nigga stealing boxes of nails and shit.
Every time he come here, this nigga sitting down on the phone arguing on fucking Clubhouse.
taking extra long breaks and shit because he done forgot he at work because he arguing on Clubhouse.
Niggas showing up 2-3 hours late. Boy, they gonna make your name mud. You keep playing with these niggas if you want to, Cristo, trying to be Captain Saber for them niggas gonna ruin you, man.
Yeah, make them niggas prove something on their own first.
On their own, my nigga.
Make them prove they can hold down a motherfucking job on their own. Then you can come through and help a nigga that can do that. But if they ain't doing that, man, don't waste your goddamn time with them. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but waste your time.
Look, it's the old adage goes, if you find a nigga on his ass, leave him there. He there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the last time I heard that, you know how old that saying is, yo?
But it's true. You know, the old folks had all the wisdom, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Leave that motherfucker right there.
Let's get to these comments. Let's get to these comments and stuff, yo. Let's get to
He ain't nothing but trouble, man. Oh, man, we didn't clown these niggas for a whole hour.
Exactly. Let's get to business.
What that supplementary at, Avery?
Hold on. Let me post it.
Or is it a supplementary?
Hold on. I'm gonna post it in the private chat.
Because that's what I read earlier. I read on the show before.
Oh, is that the same thing?
Sorry ass niggas and got us off track.
All right, there it is.
She gonna break out that letter. She gonna break out something else. Some of you niggas is probably doing the other thing and ain't gonna say it here on live because maybe.
Hey, you think they mad at you now when them girls start putting their ass out after they watch this show and shit? They gonna really be coming after your ass. So, you know what, this nigga's right. Wait a minute, I should be an addition to the house. What the fuck? You gonna start looking at that nigga different every day? 3 weeks gonna go by, that nigga gonna be replaced.
She gonna
be like, man, why she ain't giving me none no more? I don't understand. Yeah, because she replacing your ass, nigga.
Oh shit.
She gonna walk in the house and look at them and go, you got these niggas on the internet clowning me? You out of here.
Yeah, dumbass nigga.
You know a woman cannot respect you if you just get clowned in front of her. You know that, right?
Facts.
Hey, them niggas, dang, Avery, is this it?
Yeah, that's the PDF.
Ah, yeah, here it is right here. Thank you.
No problem.
Because if that nigga's still here, I want him to see this part.
Yeah. New Hope family said his lady in there rolling, she on the floor.
My thing is, you know you in that situation and you got the nerve to get on here and argue with people. Stop it, bro. You ain't in no position to be arguing with nobody. Go argue with a job application. Fuck wrong with you, man. Anyway, back to your regular scheduled program. Right here. This is from the technical report on ancient DNA analysis of 27 African Americans of the Cannelson Furnace. And within this paper, you know what I'm saying, we like to read sources because a lot of you people get upset, you and your feelings, like Mr. Green was, because he took a DNA test, found out that he was European on his father's side. So we like to approach things academically. We like to just, like I always say, don't be a know-it-all, be a show-it-all. So we like to show it all. here at the source, man. YAP
Hey,
game, we
Yashub,
show
this
it off.
is hey, Yashub, this is from the furnace in Maryland that
Yeah,
we all got hits on my true ancestry.
yes, sir.
Okay, all right, let's get it.
So right here, when it talks about the X and Y chromosome that they sequence that was found in these skeletal remains, it says most of the Cadison individuals have mitochondrial DNA and Y chromosome haplogroups that are highest frequency among populations of African ancestry. 3 individuals were assigned Y haplogroups that are at high frequency among European populations, falling within subclades of R1A and R1B lineages, while only a single individual was assigned a European-associated mitochondrial haplogroup. The observation of a greater number of European-associated Y haplogroups than mitochondrial haplogroups mirrors known patterns. I want that, brother, Mr. Green, because this really was for you, but you probably didn't dip because you no longer have a privilege to comment. You know how y'all are. Y'all give your feelings. I take your privileges. I take your toys away. Go in your room. Be quiet. You're grounded. You get upset, right? But if you're still here, this is for you, man. The greater number of European-associated Y haplogroups than mitochondrial haplogroups mirrors known patterns of sex bias admixture among African Americans, much of which is the result of the R word, because we don't want to get flagged, right? Forced sexual relations or cajoled sexual relations between white men and enslaved black women. Now, ever since I've been bringing this up on my channel, I've been deemed the boogeyman. You know, Yashub is Hashatan because I am the great adversary of all of you niggas. But with that said, this is facts. Like, there's nothing you can. What can you do with this? It is what it is. This is history, and it doesn't have to be forced relationship. They could have just got together, commingled, and had sex and reproduced. Right? It is what it is. That explains the European introgression for the most part that we see amongst our people. Now, could you have an offshoot that somebody was Fulani and had this R marker? Yeah, you could have had R marker and been a part of Fulani and then got trapped up in the slave trade, you know. But it's more likely that you come from one of these West European ancestors. And even if you were a Fulani, they got caught in the slave trade and had an R marker, your lineage still ties back to these people. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's your ancestry. Deal with it. Right? All right. So let's get to these comments. Avery, you know what I'm saying? I want you to see what you guys think about this bitch ass nigga that did this shit. All right, hold on. We load this up real quick on the Facebook. We know this nigga never gonna come on the show. Nigga never gonna show face. Nigga just gonna talk shit.
When we have our clubhouse, if we do that tomorrow or even after this show, we'll probably come on.
Niggas want to come on Clubhouse so they can just run their fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that do go on the fucking, what do you call the shit, the panel or whatnot, they just want to run their damn mouth. They don't want to actually go toe to toe with the information. Because they ain't got none. They say shit like this.
That's why you're on Clubhouse, because you don't have to show any empirical data. You don't have to show any sources. You just run your mouth.
This is Zuko, the freak hoe, man. But he is, YAP. The E1B1B. So you family, but we still gonna have to bust your ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So this nigga, what is this off of? Twitter or some shit?
Yeah, this is on Twitter. And he was talking to some other black folks about Egypt and stuff like that. And yeah.
Right. Because you guys are the Black American police. You police Black Americans online. You tell them what the fuck they can do and cannot. Last time I checked, I don't think Zuko's American. We're American. We live in a free fucking country, nigga. This is not fucking the Soviet fucking Union or some shit. Nazi Germany.
And he ain't the only other person on Twitter that be saying funny stuff.
Oh, I know you're gonna bring up.
I ain't gonna say his name, but
I know his name, nigga. Say his name.
Nah, bro.
Jonathan, you keep doing that shit, bro. But you ain't gonna bust a fucking grape. What's the point? You niggas is not gonna bring the smoke to the house, to the smokehouse, nigga. So
Yeah, I don't know why folks just act different on Twitter. I don't know why.
Niggas, because they can run loose and not get checked. You getting checked tonight, man. Fuck is you talking about? What do you think you're gonna say? What the fuck are you on about? Your inferiority complex is on blast right now. Because you know what? You know what I'm saying? Because Black Americans have an inferiority complex, according to him, if they attempt to attach themselves to Egypt, Palestine, Israel, or attach themselves to being Native Indians, is because they have an inferiority complex. You're just inferior. You just have an inferiority complex. You ain't shit. So you got to grasp on something else.
Yeah, I can't lie. When people say that, it kind of does seem like they're doing a low blow against you right off the bat and a low blow on your people, because it's like, wait a minute, why are you assuming that I have an inferiority complex? Are you actually basically saying that my people and my culture is inferior to yours?
Yes, that's
That's
what
really
they're saying. It's rooted in racism, and they know it. And I never let people get away with. None of these niggas. You know this? Nobody racist. Nobody's fucking racist. Nobody knows what racism is. No fucking more. Nobody's fucking racist. You call them out? No, I'm not being racist. I'm just saying, all black people are inferior. Bitch, that's racist. Why these people play stupid?
Because they don't want to admit our greatness. Like half the shit these niggas got in the world today, they wouldn't have if it wasn't for us. So they are the ones that are inferior, and they got to make up for it because they don't want to acknowledge our greatness. And you feel me? We don't mind that y'all copy us. Just give credit where credit is due.
Here's the magic. Here's the magic behind this, right? Here's the hocus pocus, and all that other bullshit. They'll say, claim your own history. And then turn around and flip it like you have no history. Claim what, nigga? If we listen to you, we won't have a fucking history. Now would we?
Or we'll have a very limited history because they barely know anything. The only thing they can name in West Africa is voodoo. That's it.
No. Only thing you can name in Africa is common era shit. What we didn't exist in fucking BCE, nigga? We didn't fucking exist BCE 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago, 6,000 years ago. We just popped up on the fucking planet in the 11th, 12th, 13th century.
No, you should. They will say that we've been in the Western Central African jungle for the past 100,000 years, ever since A00 Adam was born. We were always there.
So explain to me, how do you have E1B1A in East Africa, North Africa, South Africa, and in West Africa?
E1B1A was brought to East Africa and North Africa from the trans-Saharan slave trade.
Right, you try to make the arguments for them because that's the trope. Slavery. Everything's slavery because you niggas didn't have shit. You niggas wasn't shit. But actually, we had every fucking thing. We had our own shit going on. We brought iron metallurgy down to sub-Saharan Africa. We brought chickens. We brought exotic fruits. We brought coconuts. We brought bananas. We brought all those things. We covered this on the show in detail. Right? We sowed the seeds of civilization in sub-Saharan Africa. We built stone edifices that rival some of the buildings you see in Europe. We did that. Great Zimbabwe, this E1B1A peoples. You goofball. And yes, these E1B1A peoples have an ancient connection with what we call the Levant. Get the fuck over it. Right? We have an ancient connection with North Africa, ancient connection with East Africa. But this dilettante says you don't share anything with the Horn in Northeast Africa. You knew not to say no shit like this while you're in the presence of us. We're gonna put your ass on blast. I just did a presentation on this. That's the cold thing about this. So, Avery, you got anything you want to say on it? Say on this?
Yeah, so he says, we talked about the inferiority complex part. So why can't you claim your own history? So that's another thing. He says that we can't claim our own history. And everybody on the panel talks about West African history, genetics, culture, etc. You know, as an example, always talk about, for instance, the Fulani people, stuff like that, and I'm proud of that history. And Yeshub always talks about the Bantu, and talks about the many cultural elements that was brought into sub-Saharan Africa. So he's proud of it. And Sean and James, they always talk about history as well, and they're proud of it. Um, so I don't understand when people make statements like this that you can't be proud of your own history. Um, if you just watch or listen to what we say, we are proud and understand our own history, even leaving out the Israel part and the Egypt part. We can still talk about the cultural elements that was brought into West and Central Africa. And then he says you don't share anything with the Horn and Northeast Africa. It would be strange for someone to say that to someone who is an E1B1A marker, or even an A marker and B marker, because they were in the Horn and Northeast Africa too. But sticking with E1B1A, that's a bit strange to say because it's highly likely that haplogroup E either originated in the Horn or Northeast Africa, or they would have had to migrate through the Horn or Northeast Africa if DE originated in Asia, which is what most people say. But there is a presence of E1B1A in the Horn and Northeast Africa. Modaman was in the Horn of Africa. Ramses III, who had E1B1A in his son, was in Egypt or Northeast Africa in the upper region. So there actually is connections with I guess you could say E1B1A groups, populations in the Horn of Africa and Northeast Africa. And obviously, we can't forget the Ibero-Maurusians, which carried around 30% of West African DNA. Obviously, that 30% couldn't have just popped up in them out of nowhere. They would have had to come across E1B1A people with that West African DNA, and then they acquired it through mixing, which would mean that, you know, the ancestors of Niger Congo Bantu people was in North Africa, particularly the Green Sahara, as far north as the Mediterranean, near Morocco and Mauritania and Libya, because that's the concentration of the Ibero-Maurusians. They weren't that deep. But click the link more if you want to jump on. I know you know some stuff about the different populations in the Sahel. Like you can drop the link, you shoot. But that's all I got.
Yeah, I lost my password, so I had to change. Well, I don't remember none of my goddamn passwords. I'll tell you right now. So I was logging into something because someone said something, and someone said they say that we. What do you say? They talk about us having mud huts and stuff. And here's the thing: you waited until the population regressed. They forget that Mansa Musa is fucking Western African, right? They forget about Ouagadougou. They forget about all these great places that were in Western Africa. And even Ouagadougou is Ghana, ancient Ghana, and it was not where we see the modern Ghana at. It was more north. It was more Saharan than sub-Saharan, right? They forget about these places that were rich in spice and gold, and of course they did sell slaves and stuff. They forget about that. So when they talk about the mud huts, they talk about today how certain tribes are living after Africa or sub-Saharan Africa has regressed, which is disingenuous.
Exactly.
That's just like showing Syria after they got fucking bombed. So, oh, look at you guys can't get it together. Look at it, ruins everywhere. There's no fucking economy. That's the type of shit they do with sub-Saharan Africa. So let me get this source real quick. Go ahead, Avery. Filibuster.
No, that's a perfect example. I was going to use a population as well. I guess another people we can use actually is Native Americans. They once had thriving civilizations in both North America and especially in South America with the Aztecs and the Mayans. But now Native Americans are pretty much non-existent, or they're living on reservations near casinos and stuff. But I would never say that those people have always been like that. Like they once had thriving civilizations, just like in West Africa. They once had thriving civilizations, but due to war and conquest, those civilizations have passed away. That happens. That's just human history. That always happens.
Yeah.
Depending on how this war goes with Russia and Ukraine, if we enter into World War III, all of Western Europe can one day fall and not be great. I mean, that's what happened with the Roman Empire. The Italy today is really just a tourist attraction, as it definitely doesn't have the power of ancient Rome.
You trying to get canceled, huh? I'll go in, bro.
But
Go
yeah,
in.
yeah. So that's just the times, bro. Civilizations rise, they fall. West Africa had its time. It will have its time again, though. By 2050, there is supposed to be a population boom. There's going to be more Africans on the planet than there's ever been. So
Egypt has regrets. Egypt is not what Egypt was.
That's true.
3,000, 4,000 years ago. It's not.
Exactly.
Even during the Common Era, did the sub-Saharan slave trade, the European slave trade, it depleted our population in West Africa. So, you're going to have a fall, a collapse,
Right.
Yep. The situation of Africa is pretty unique, I would say, in the way how history has happened, because you literally had two entire continents concentrate all their power on West and Central Africa. Like you had pretty much all of Western Europe, and then you pretty much had all of the Middle East, kind of just still millions of people from West and Central Africa. A lot of them were children, and when you lose your child population, that's the next generation. If they're being kidnapped and taken into slavery, you just got a bunch of old people. And then you also have obviously you had warriors, men of fighting age who were taken into slavery. That's going to also dampen your population. So a lot of bad things happen in West and Central Africa. The reason why it's not as, I guess you can say, developed in certain parts compared to other parts of the world. But like I said, West and Central Africa is actually starting to do better today, and there is supposed to be a population boom. So with that population boom, some things will definitely change, especially as they become more educated. Because as far as I'm concerned, every time I see a Nigerian in America, they're either a doctor or a lawyer. So obviously these people aren't stupid.
Yeah, the smartest people come from Nigeria.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Doctors and lawyers.
Let me get this clown off the screen real quick so I can address this comment. They talk about us having mud huts.
Who didn't have a mud hut at some point in human history though? Like humans either made mud huts or they lived in like TP type structures. Like that's just the basic housing for a human, or they lived in a cave or something.
Watch this. Material evidence. This is ancestral DNA. I've brought this book up an ample amount of times to ad nauseum on the channel. Ancestral DNA by J. Rain Harea. And this is page 421 of the material evidence. Because unlike you clowns that just dwell on the internet all day, we actually study, we actually read, we actually disseminate the information. You guys don't do that shit. Material evidence dwellings today Bantus are primarily farmers cultivating a variety of cereals and other traditional crops, as well as pastoralists raising a number of domestic animals such as cattle, sheep, and goats. They are known for their iron and copper works. You can thank the Bantus for that. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors, right? You know what I'm saying? YAP gang. We
Shout out
held it
EU
down.
290.
And I still hold that iron. I keep the tradition going. I got that iron on me. You know what I'm saying? It says they live in homesteads made of, of single room mud and cow dung huts. So today, primarily, these people live in these dung huts. So what people do is they use that and they retrodict that into the past. They project it into the past. Like, oh, this all you motherfuckers is known for. You ain't got no history. You ain't got no culture. You ain't do shit. You ain't do nothing for civilization. You niggas are savages their whole fucking existence on the planet Earth. This is that racism we're talking about, right? And like Garfield, them kind of low key be saying that shit, right? They be low key saying this, man.
They've been saying it for some years.
Right. It says traditionally these dwellings were of two types. One was a so-called Nguni or beehive style constructed as a circular room supported by long poles and covered with grass. The second style is a cylindrical. I can't read tonight. Cylindrical. There we go. Cylindrical type single room made up of poles and covered with mud and dung. The floor of both types is made up of compact soil and the roof of tied up sticks. Yet during the time periods of the Bantu chiefdoms, that's the part we need to talk about, right? Right? So it says from the 13th to 17th centuries and kingdoms from the 18th to 19th centuries, more complex structures were built, right? So don't tell us that we're not dealing. We dealt. If it wasn't for channels like ours, you wouldn't know shit like this because dickheads like you on the internet telling people that these motherfuckers have always been debased. No. We do take pride in our history. We are the ones who told you that our ancestors came to sub-Saharan Africa and sowed the seeds of civilization. Our ancestors, period, sowed the seeds of civilization. The first city-state structures, all that shit. We're the ones who said that. Fuckers, you're not studying this shit. Anyway, let's read it again. From the 13th to 17th centuries and kingdoms from the 18th and 19th centuries, more complex structures were built. So that means when we get to this more modern era, that's when we start seeing a regression from these people. Why? Because of slavery, other factors. They regressed. Just like ancient Egyptians regressed at some point. They fell at some point. Right? Ancient Israel regressed. Paleolithic Europe regressed. Right? Native Indians regress. That happens. It's natural. But to sit up here and act like they were always in this state that they're in now is bullshit. It says
the funny thing is, my bad, go ahead.
Massive walled cities that stand in sharp contrast with the humble mud huts. Go ahead, brother.
I was about to say, the funny thing is that, people are laughing at West Africa's, poor economy or state at the moment. But the thing is, if Africa tomorrow were to rise to the same power as the West, to have, I guess, the same type of buildings and infrastructure and money, and to become truly prosperous, I don't like to use this term, but to basically, if Africa tomorrow were to become like Wakanda, people would hate that. People would absolutely loathe that. And so
On the low key, it really is becoming like that right now because they dumping all types of money into, especially West Africa, is the fastest growing economy in the world.
mm-hmm,
And Angola has become the most expensive city in the world, and that's in Africa.
mm-hmm. And so people are laughing and joking now, but it's like as soon as they start doing well, you're still going to hate them, and you're going to hate them even more. So it's like, do you want us to stay in the rut, or do you want us to rise to power and do
I
better?
think they,
But it doesn't
in a
matter.
way, they're
Yeah.
caught up in wanting them to stay in the way they are, because the more they rise, the more Western Europe falls, because Western Europe pretty much lives off of the raw materials of Africa, and them being the ones that produce the goods that are spread out. But now Africa's coming out and saying, no, we want to produce from our own raw materials and make those products ourselves, which takes billions and billions of dollars out of the European economy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James, not just Western Europe, but the West period. Western culture, Western civilization. You know, the faster Africa grows, the faster they sink, the faster the West sinks.
Yep. But that's all I had. Folks
Right,
joking
right.
about the poorness of Africa, but if it became rich, then they'll still be mad and jealous.
These Africans had royal lineages. They had they had the whole package. The whole package. They was very well civilized. So it's like, again, trying to take a snapshot of how they are now and try to retroject that into the past is erroneous, right? And it shows a level of mendacity as well.
It's actually just sick to be talking about a person's oppression like that, the way they're living, not like they chose it.
And for the other comment, they have nothing to do with the Horn in North Africa, man. And you hear Africanists say this shit. That's why we beefing with you niggas too. That's why y'all don't like. Look, I clap at all you niggas. Nobody's safe.
Ramses
But
the
it's
Third didn't exist.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's
Ramses
crazy because
third.
this is like common knowledge that we were there. Like it's common knowledge. But like, who doesn't know this?
Where's the
Right.
birthplace of E1B1A, according to the secular?
East Africa.
eh, All right, that's all I wanted to know. Northeast Africa. That's what they say, but we wasn't over there though. Well, I get my bad. I can't even say that no more. Y'all wasn't over there. My bad. My bad.
These niggas goofy, bro. So I brought this out Friday. African genetic diversity provides novel. What does novel mean for you slow motherfuckers out there? New, right? Because science is progressing forward. You niggas is still in the 18th century with this racist ass rhetoric, right? African genetic diversity. What does diversity mean? Different. For you niggas that want to paint all sub-Saharan Africans the same, y'all got all these fucking tropes. You got all these attributes of an asshole, a racist asshole. African genetic diversity provides novel insights into evolutionary history and local adaptations. PMC, right? 2018. It says, in addition, there is also strong evidence that these West African populations were not isolated. So y'all keep trying to put these people in a box and pin them into this one area. And like I said Friday, y'all act like these people don't have fucking legs. And this also shows the racism of you fuckers. You try to dehumanize, excuse me, brothers and sisters. I can't read tonight. I can't pronounce them tonight. But dehumanize our ancestors. They got to be stuck just sitting there waiting to die. They're not moving, they're not migrating, they're not trading, they're not doing nothing in your mind. It says, in addition, there is also strong evidence that these West African populations were not isolated and that there was bi-directional. What does we got to break this shit down because these niggas is slow, man. These niggas is super slow.
That's two, boss. That's two.
Bi-directional means two directions. The nigga said nothing to do with North and East Africa. Get the fuck out of here. It says in that there was bi-directional, meaning gene flow in both directions between East and West Africa for a significant proportion of history. So this been going on. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What are you talking about? We ain't got nothing to do with East and North Africa. Are you fucking crazy? For example, a study based on Y chromosome markers in thousands of individuals showed considerable population movement and demographic expansion across the present-day Sahara, during the recent Green Sahara period that ended approximately 5,000 years ago. You can't put these or pit these people in one box. What's going on, Orthodox Moore? What's happening? Are you there, Moore? More. I guess he's not here, man. Well, anyway, LeBron says, don't feed the trolls and entertain that bullshit. Just keep presenting the info and let the information tell the story. Yeah, we do that, but I want to present what these people are saying for edification's sake as well, but also to clown and roast these niggas. You understand? I take out the time to clown these niggas. You know, in doing so, somebody might learn something. Somebody just might learn something. Avery, you want to say anything about this slide here?
All I gotta say is it's a source that literally debunks what that tweet said from someone who should know this information.
Right, the Fulani Eurasian admixture as well. Where does that come from? Matter of fact, let me just get that slide. Hold on.
Literally North Africa and the Middle East and East Africa, which is reflected even in my own DNA. I'm not going to show it tonight. Maybe more can. But yeah. North Africa, Middle East, and East Africa. Like African Americans literally have East African DNA. If you look at their DNA test.
Right.
Maybe one of y'all should pull up your DNA or something.
They never heard of an East African Bantu. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
Yeah, shalom, fam. I see Yeshub is in hellfire mode right now.
People saying funny stuff on Clubhouse behind our backs, you know.
Funny style niggas, man. Where's that? Let me get the slide on the Fulani. We done brought this out to ad nauseum. A more recent link is the spread of Bronze Age Levant-like ancestry in sub-Saharan Africa together with agriculture during the Bantu expansion. We done brought this out to ad nauseum. What are you guys talking about? We don't have no connections. Well, this is why y'all don't want to come up here and have the discussion. Because we're going to be bringing sources and you're going to be bringing your fucking feelings. In your 19th, 18th century Nazi racism. Right here it is. We also found evidence for complex Eurasian admixture in Fula with an older event approximately 100 generations ago. And if you guys know, a generation is about 29 years. So you times 100 by 29, it's about 2,900 years ago, roughly 3,000 years. That's when we seen this Eurasian admixture. It says in a more recent event, approximately 10 generations ago, consistent with the nomadic nature. What does nomad mean? Well, they don't have nothing to do with North Africa, East Africa. No, they were moving. They were migratory. They were migratory. Consistent with the nomadic nature of these populations and extensive migration of these groups during this period. Right? So that's the same paper. The Fulani people are traditionally nomadic pastoralists, live in a broad geographic range spanning Sudan. Where's Sudan at, man? Where's Sudan at? It's a Saharan state, right? It's a Saharan country, right? Northeast Africa. The Sahel is right below. It's the belt that's right below the Sahara. The Sahel means shore because the way the Arabic speakers looked at it, that was the coast of the great sand sea as we know as Sahara, which is why I believe when Jews are talking about the Sambayation, they're discussing the Sahara. It's a mythicized version of the Sahara because that's how they treated the Sahara. It's like a ancient sea of sand, and the camels and the traders have their ships, right? And then when you get to the coast or the shoreline of that Sahara, this ancient sea, sand sea, that's where you get the name Sahel from. So the Fulani traveling and traversing through the Sahel. Central and Western Africa, the Fulani in our study sampled from Cameroon, clustered with the Afro-Asiatic speaking populations in where? East Africa, and the phylogenetic analysis indicating a potential language replacement from Afro-Asiatic to Niger-Congo in this population. Prior studies suggest a complex history of the Fulani. Analysis of Y chromosome variation suggests a shared ancestry with Nilo-Saharan and Afro-Asiatic populations, whereas the mtDNA indicates a Western African origin. And that source is African Evolutionary History inferred from whole genome sequence data of 44 indigenous African populations by Fun et al. 2019 BMC is where you can find it. So what are you talking about? We don't even have to go through the rest of your fucking comments because this was so easy to debunk and refute, actually, because we're refuting this. The next slide. I just did this Friday. Why would you make a comment like this? And I just did a whole presentation about this last Friday. An analysis based on autosomal markers found traces of West Eurasian related ancestry in this population, which suggests a North African or East African origin, as North and East Africans also have such ancestry likely related to expansions of farmers and herders from the Near East, and is consistent with the presence at moderate frequency of the 13910T variant associated with lactose tolerance in European populations. The same paper. Two other northeastern sub-Saharan populations, the Tobu and East African Bantu, also stood out with highly significant d-statistics values. Although of lower magnitude, this is concordant with an estimated West Eurasian ancestry proportion found of 31.4%, so that's for the Tobu, and 14.9% respectively, right? So, I mean, I don't have to go in on that. Watch my presentation I did Friday. I ain't gonna rehash the whole thing. But this guy's cooked. I don't even know. Avery, should we read anything else this dude said?
It's up to you. I also like to go on Clubhouse and make a room exactly on this same subject and title. But we can read some more of his comments if you want, and then move to Clubhouse. It's up to you.
I think we made our point. I think we made our point with that, though, honestly, because like you said, we went. You did. I think not just Friday. You did another presentation on basically the same thing as well a couple of days before.
You gotta remind me. I don't remember. I don't remember, brother.
Yeah.
What was it? What video was it?
Hold on. Let me. I gotta go through the. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'll set up the Clubhouse room in a second when we end this live. Because, you know, a lot of people are going to come in this room with this title because I'm going to copy your title.
Yeah, the Abraham Monteza book.
Oh, that was 2 days after that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he did that as well. So, you know, but yeah, we had to get in his ass real quick. But I'm sure he's not listening. But we're gonna run into him sooner or later because he's gonna jump in one of the Clubhouse rooms. We're gonna run into him.
Yeah, I'll just post this video at the top of the link and people can watch it. Or wait, no, I'll post Yeshub's other video he did because that one has all the sources. So I guess we can end this and transition to Clubhouse.
Yeah.
You comment, Sean, James, and more. And
yeah, I'll come for a little while. I'll definitely come for a little while. You know, tomorrow's a work day, so you know, so we can shut this down and just go ahead over there and see if he show up.
Yeah, you gotta let me share my screen right quick.
James wanted me to share this Bantu article. What's this? Well, they got Satan. He's Satan. I'm Satan. You're right. I'm the great adversary. I was brought here to bring pain and hellfire and brimstone on you niggas. You goddamn Skippy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, James, what you want me to bring?
Yeah.
James, what do you want me to bring out? I'll bring it out real quick. What's this? I agree with you, Elcon. Real talk, because if niggas want to talk shit on fucking Clubhouse, won't bring their ass on here because we can't share our goddamn streams on Club. You just say what the fuck you want to say on Clubhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? None of it's merit based. Anyway, James, what did you want me to bring out in this article? All right, we'll bring it out another time.
All right, making the room.
Yeah, definitely the expansion. I'm reading this real quick. The expansion did happen around 800 BCE. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. The Bantu expansion happened around 800 BCE. People say, oh, well, I read an article that said 5,000 years ago. Yeah, they basing off the Bantu language. So what they do is, for anybody watching it, you know, that run into that, that's not based on archaeology or genetics. That's based off how old they estimate the Bantu language to be. And they try to say, well, the onset of the Bantu language is the onset of the Bantu expansion. No, the Bantu expansion doesn't start until you start seeing their settlements. And you start seeing them spreading metallurgy everywhere. They have these iron ovens, and you can see the different material evidence they left behind. You can see where they start, where they go, how they spread, how they get west, south, and east. We can start tracking that, seeing physical evidence of that around 800 BCE. But anyway, we out, man. We out.
Yeah.
Fuck the ops, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the ops. We out of here.
Do some, nigga, do some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Shake some, nigga, move some. Huh? Say so shit, man. Want war, tell my crew some. If you got guns, nigga, shoot some. Do some, nigga, do some. Huh? Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, shake some, nigga, move some. Move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. If you got guns, bitch, nigga, better shoot some. I wish a nigga act like they wanna do some. I wish you would, bitch. Every nigga around me, they gon' shoot some. We really got pipes, ain't no move run. We dropping sets in your face, nigga, move some. That why shake some, move some, nigga, prove some. Prove some, nigga. And we came 600 deep, finna bruise some. And everybody came with you, ain't gon' do nothing. And we'll send this bitch up, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some. Do some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Let us know something, nigga. Huh? Ain't none, bitch, it ain't none. If you got a problem, nigga, say some. Better tuck your ice, boy, we'll take some. We got toasters on us tryna bake some. All my niggas with that, yeah, they with that. If you got your pipe, boy, you better grip that. And if you ride for your niggas, where's the Carfax? And I'll raise this metal up like a car jack. Nigga, do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some. Do some, nigga, do some. Shake some, nigga, move some. If you want war, tell my crew some. Do some, nigga, do some.